Hey there. I said that I wanted to make a video talking about Autism Speaks. Now, for those of you who don't know, Autism Speaks is a non-profit organization that claims to advocate for people on the autism spectrum. Autism Speaks is the most well-known, most advertised, most sponsored organization. Unfortunately, there are quite a lot of problems with this organization. First of all, Autism Speaks does not have a single autistic person on their board, meaning the people who make the decisions about the organization, there is not a single person who's actually on the autism spectrum who's in that group. This is basically the equivalent of a women's rights group being directed and run by all men. I don't have to spell it out for you. I think you can probably figure out why that's an issue. Now, in terms of money, Autism Speaks only spends about 4% of their budget on actually helping families with autistic children. And where does their other money go, you ask? Well, almost half of the money that they get is spent on research for finding a cure for autism, or a way to eliminate autism. So essentially what they're saying is that the way that me and other autistic people think is actually a problem and we need to be fixed. Now, obviously, I can't speak for everybody who's on the spectrum, but I can tell you that my personal opinion is that this is who I am, and I don't need to be fixed. And even if I could be cured, I probably wouldn't want to be, because this is a huge part of who I am. Another thing that they do is they produce advertisements about how much autistic people are a burden on society. I'm not even going to bother trying to talk about that because I think you can see for yourself why that's an issue. These have only been a very select few of the many examples of why Autism Speaks is quite honestly a terrible and manipulative organization. And instead of going on and on and on and telling you more and more and more, I would like for you to do your own research, and I will provide some links in the description below where you can read a couple of blog posts that kind of will open the door to finding out everything that you really need to know. There are tons and tons of sources of information, and I'm going to put a couple of them in the description. Please go and check them out and inform yourself and share them with other people and inform other people, because this organization is not going to be stopped unless people know what is actually going on. And if you're wondering what is a good organization to support, please feel free to check out the Autism Self-Advocacy Network. It's a much better organization and actually does some good for people who are on the spectrum. I'll put a link to their website in the description as well. But yeah, that's all I have to offer for this video about Autism Speaks. Please go and read some stuff that's linked in the description, educate yourself, and I look forward to sharing more with you next week. And I talk about personification of objects and abstraction of empathy. And that's all I have for now. So until next time, I hope that you take care of yourself, and I hope that you have a very wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.